Hello, it's me, Mary Kay. I'm a few minutes early, I think. Yeah, about 5 minutes, 4 minutes. I just thought I'd come on early and, early, kind of late early. Oh gosh, this light's shining in my eyes. Um, Anyways, I was supposed to be on at 7 and I kind of overslept and I couldn't wake up. So, sorry. Sometimes that happens, you know? We just don't wake up. But I did get here, and I have a thrift store haul. But I did get here. Oops. And good morning. I have a thrift store haul. So, we'll get right to it. It's kind of to the side here. Hello, Gail and Lala. So, I found this dinosaurs book in my thrift store haul. So it's all intact. So that's going to be fun to do. We went to, picked up Lisa because her birthday's on Sunday. And so I gave her a big bag of stuff for my room. And then there was a bazaar. So we went to the bazaar. Oh, definitely. Positive prayer and healing thoughts. So I found this doily and this doily. I think the blue one's really pretty. But for $1. So 50 cents each. The book was 25 cents. All the books I got were 25 cents each. And then I got this Going to School book. And I got the Shy Little Kitten, the old school one, but it doesn't have the back page. But it looks like the story finished. It says, "Here we are," said the shaggy puppy. And then it looks like he's home with his mother, so I don't know. So I figured, well, I could do that. I think I have the Shy Little Kitten in a different, thing. And then I got this one, Buttons, and I liked it because it had lots of really good illustrations. And so I thought I would incorporate illustrations, into my other books. So, anyways. And then I found this I Can Fly book, but it also doesn't have a back page. So I don't know if that's the end. But if it isn't, then I'll just figure out what the end is and, put it on there, incorporate it. I know. And then I found, this one was a bazaar, and so I found this one. This is like a little Jesus thing. And then this one, which has a lot of great music in it. And this one has some really good pictures in it. And it had good positive sayings, too. So, look, there's some really good pictures. Fear less, hope more, whine less, breathe more, talk less, say more, hate less, love more, and all good things are yours. So, very cool. And this gardener's notebook, it has writing in it. And this one says, "And the spring arose on the garden fair like the spirit of fall everywhere." Or a spirit of love fell everywhere. And each flower and herb on earth's dark breast rose from the dreams of its unearned tree Rest. And then it's by Percy Bysshe Shelley. 1702 to 1822. And then this one is there's they sketched out a porch here. So I thought that was really cool. And then there's little things in there and a fence that they drew and more lettering. So and then it's got really cool pictures, so little apple wine. So that's a really cool one. And then Under the Tree. So this one has stories with horses in them, and I thought that one's cool. And this one's words. The family, grandfather, mother, father, grandmother, brother, baby, sister. So that's kind of cool. And Mickey's Picnic. And then baby animals. This one's all intact, but it has these and I don't know what they're for, It doesn't. It looks like it had like a wheel on it, but the wheel is missing. And then this is about twin elephants, and the drawings on this was really good. And then a fly went by. That one's really funny. I read this story. It's about a fly that went by and he's being chased by the frog. Frog's being chased by the cat. And the cat's being chased by a dog. And the dog's being chased by a cow. And the cow's being chased by a fox. And the fox is being chased by a hunter. But none of them are really chasing each other. The hunter wasn't really hunting the fox. He was just he heard a loud noise and it scared him and he grabbed his gun. It's just hilarious. And so then the boy stops everybody and explains what's going on, and then the boy and everybody's like, woo, and they go on their way. So, anyways, I just thought it was funny. Oh, here's another book I found, which also has a lot of nice, pretty illustrations in it. And I got this book because I like these. I love these kind of books, because they have address, you can put addresses in them, and they have calendars for birthdays. And what's nice about this is if I take a copy of the calendar, I could use it in a big book. And then it has really nice flowers up there, and then I can put for Christmas card list and birthdays. And I have one similar to this, but I never even thought to look at the illustrations or the flowers in it to, who thinks of copying stuff out of books, right? Because it's you're not supposed to do that. But anyways, so we're going to do this book today. And, of course, I didn't get my pages ready, but we can remedy that really quick. I'll just grab some music sheets. 'Cause, I mean, isn't that big enough? Ooh. I just want them. I think I'm going to tear it out of the back. But I love it that it has a lot of words and stuff on it, But, So I have to make the signatures though. Let me get my ruler out. So let's say I'll do it up this way because I want to have a little room. So let's say 9 3/4. Look, here's a little paper just right. And a little pen. 9 3/4 by 'What we would have to do from here out, and that is 8, so 7.5. Because I don't want it to stick out too far. 7.5. Alright, then I'm going to stick this little card up here. So let's see here. I'm going to put big book pages. Oh yeah. I'm going to stick it up here. So that I have that. And then I'm just going to, before I cut them, I'm just going to grab a few pages on the that are what I want, and I'll cut them down in a little bit. So I'm going to grab a few music pages. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. One more. Maybe I'll sew these later. Wow. You don't do videos and you have 140 subscribers. That's because we love you. Well, see, now this is big enough too. So maybe I'll just take out the little stories. Because there's a little stories in there. So I'll take out 2 of those. Oh, I probably should just leave them intact, huh? This is a good story. Oh, I'll just grab one more. That's perfect. Alright. So, I'll just do this like that. Alright. And then, I wonder how tall this is. Because I know I can do them sideways, but I don't like doing them sideways. Oh yeah, that's plenty. Oh yeah, plenty. So, put some fun pages in there. Oh, there's a couple things I forgot on my that page. On my haul, we went to 3 places. We went to a church that had a bazaar. We went to a regular store, and then we went to a thrift store. So this was from the church. I got this from the church, but it's like paper dolls for the Peter Rabbit. So I'm just gonna make copies of these instead of cutting them out, you know. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so I got that book. And then I got this, which is, you know, bid paper, but I figured, that's kind of fun. So we'll take 2 pages of that. Put it in here. And then I got some of these. These are Rolodex cards. I don't know if you can see the perforations, but so they're Rolodex cards. So those are kind of cool. So I can, what's nice about those is I could print on it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to pick 2 more out of here. You know, this would almost be better for the little golden book, but who cares? I'm just going to go in my big book. Alright, let me see what else I got. Oh. Got this. It's hard to tell when you separated them, you know. But I think I did. These are 2 separated ones. So I'm going to take out 2 of those. Oops. And out of its bag. What else we got? That's kind of cool. There's 2 of those. And I have some tablet paper. And some erasable paper. I don't know about that. You might make glassine bags with that. Some grid paper. And some ledger paper. I know, right? I should be tea dyeing these, huh? Alright. Thank you. Oh, I like Shabby Dabby Doodah too. I've been seeing a lot more new faces. Oh, this is good. This is art paper. I'm going to do some of those. I might take a couple more of those. Then we could put an envelope in there. This is some paper that I got from that girl, Lisa. And here's some stamp paper. Stamp paper. Alright, so I think I got enough for a few signatures. Let me see if I have any. Maybe I'll put some of this in there. Well, I have to use that for Raggedy Ann, so maybe I'll find a different one. Let me see here. Here's a good one. Need some color in there. That one's for Raggedy Ann. Let's see, what's this? Oh, and this one. Yeah, let's see what other colors we got here. I'm going to put this one in here too, because I'll just, I mean, you know, I might have Easter that I need to write about or whatever. And, ooh, here's a calendar one. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, so let's get my cut up. There. I just made it so there wouldn't be an avalanche. Alright. I made, I took one of those envelope pockets and I made a birthday card out of it for Lisa. I do have the tea and a thing, but I don't know. It just really isn't for me. You know? Oh, gosh. I mean, if I had more space and more places to put it, you know, I mean, if I was more organized, I don't know. So we got 9.5 by 7.5. Okay, so 7. You know what? Maybe I'll just fold this one because it would go 6. Get folded. You know, and then I'll just go 9.5. Nine and a half. 9.5. Oh, I know what I want to do. We're just going to do this, and we are just going to cut it. Let's see here. We are going to cut it right here. It's not quite 9.5, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just going to cut that off, and that'll be fine. Yep. And we'll put that over. I need a 12 by 12 bag. Okay, what's this bag here? I'll just put it in this bag here. So, there we go. And we're going to just put this underneath. So we're going to cut this here. Aww. Now I have to laugh. Ha ha ha. Oh, sorry, that's faked. Hi, Arlene. Welcome. So glad you're here. So we're going to fold this in half. Oh, what did I say? 7.5? We're building the pages for the book. Oh, I'm a terrible folder. There we go. 7.5. I don't know, 7.5 just doesn't seem right. I have to measure that again. So 7, where's my ruler? Well, come on, I put my ruler away. And I have like 2 of them. Alright, we'll measure it this way then. I want to measure it this way. What is that? 9. Yeah, this. Oh. Okay, so that to there is 8. Yeah, 7.5 is it. Alright, now I want to look at the page here, what I'm cutting. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, that's 7.5 there. Okay. Wow, that just seems so short. Yeah, I'm going to do this. But that's like, oh, because this is, okay. Beer, this is right. Okay, good. I knew that was wrong. It's a good thing I checked it because that's the height. I want the height to be the same. Alright, so this is the spot I cut off. The little chickie. So that worked out. We'll just put that in there. Alright. I know, it just didn't seem right. Alright, so then I'm going to cut this off on this part. So we're not cutting the 7.5, we're cutting the 9 and 3/4. And I'm going to cut the bottom of this. Nine and 3/4 right there. Alright. Yeah. Put that in there. Okay, I gotta move this book. It's too heavy. And then, I got it. Oh, I did that wrong. It should have been the side I cut. Maybe. No, I did it right. I did it right, and I'm going to fold it this way. Yeah, it's a little short. Oh well, no big deal. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. I want to do it this way. And I'm going to do this. this. So these, what I'm going to do is I am going to glue them together right here and then fold them. And then we'll cut them. First you gotta clean your glue lid. The 23rd, I start my new job. And we're gonna do painting. So the first day, you know, I have these aprons that I've been like hoarding. And I don't know, they might be too big for the kids. I'll have to look at them and see. Because I originally, you know, I wanted to open a shop where I would teach adult painting. But, you know, adults can be really picky. Kids are more giving, you know. Oh. So I'm going to put that over here and let it dry. And, oh, this is sticky paper, so I'm not using that. What's going on? That's okay. And this is an envelope, so do I fold it long ways, or I think I'll fold it this way. And then actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unfold it. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut this end off. Because I'm going to make it a pocket on both sides. And then I'm going to fold it so it meets. And that will go in one of these fingers. And this I'm just going to fold. Well, I wonder if I should do that as a decoration on a page. Oh, it's so soft, you know. It's like, it's wallpaper is what it is. I think I'm going to put that as a decoration on a page. So I'm going to set that over there. Well, actually, I'll just set it here because it's already the right size. And then on these, I want to cut the perforation off. Cutting, cutting, cutting. I probably should do it straight with my cutting tool. So let's just do that just because I gotta check this the width of it anyways, right? So let's see here. Okay, so 8.5 or 7.5. Make sure it's straight on there. There we go. And then I should have left that on. Oh, whatever. 6 one way, half a dozen the other, right? Yeah. Oh, what? Because that would have been good gluing stuff. So I'll just, on this one, I'll just leave it. Actually, you know what I'll do? Is because they are the same thing, I can glue one to the other. So we'll just do that. So we'll take all of this off. And for some reason, that wasn't very straight. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit more. Make sure that it's straight. Alright, we're going to move it over. Make sure we're straight here, because, yeah, that was a little off. Just a tad, but it was off, you know. And so then this is 8 3/4, so I can take a little bit of that and run the glue up on it and fold it in half. And then I just have to, well, I'll check that later. So let's run a little bead of glue up here. And you know, I could sew this together too after the glue, you know. Because my sewing machine, I don't think will fit on here with, you know, with my phone, my device. So then we'll just take one of these, put it on here on the glue. And we can put washi tape over that, or I could even put lace over it if I wanted to, but I'll probably just put washi tape or some kind of tape over it. Unless I sew it, you know, then I'll just sew it. It'll just be sewed. It'll just be sewed. So what? So what? So what? So let's see here. And just spread that glue out to that little spot there. There we go. Perfect. And then, ooh, look at that. They stayed together. But if I take off these back pages, let's see how they do. Ta-da! Ta-da! Those are good. Grandchild. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Grandma. Oh, look, this one's together too. No glue necessary. I'll probably put a piece of washi tape to reinforce it or something. Oh, this one's going the wrong way. So we'll just glue that. Like that. You know you're an artist when you can get that straight line on the edge, right? Oh my goodness, in a couple of weeks, huh? That's a tough time. Yeah, I'm going to have Grandma Day this weekend. I'm heading up there tonight. We're going to spend the night. And so we're going to have a blast. Somebody's texting me. Good morning, everyone. Just a reminder, we start Rooted Sunday School tomorrow at 9:15. We will start the sanctuary and then move upstairs. And then or talking about Sunday school on that text. I'm going to be at, oops, I missed a page. What did I do with that? Oops, what is it? Oh, that's the wrong one. There it is. I thought I grabbed 4, but I guess I only grabbed 3. You got more friends than you want, Lola? How can you have more friends than you want? I have some friends from when my son was just a little guy, and he was in school with her daughter and her son. Her son was littler, but more so her daughter that he was in school with. But and then I have friends from back when I was in school. Oh, I know I have some 13-year-olds, and I have he must be 16 or 17. And then I have Sienna, who's just turned, she's just 4. So this one, looks like it was a placement and somebody did it round. Because it's not quite cut round. But that's okay, we'll just leave it as is. And so that'll go into a middle. And that one will go into a middle. And then, oh, speaking of doilies, I have this big, huge silver one. You know, I think I might have one open, so let me just put this back up. Oh, I do. So I have that big doily. See, this is the fun part about doing the big, huge books, right? And then I have these silver ones. I just want to make sure there's only 2 there. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, Grandma and Grandpa. Perfect for the conversation, right? Let's see here. So we have 2 of these that we can put in between pages. And 2 of these. And this one. This one. Oh, then you should have a play date with them, like taking them to a zoo or something. if your hubby can stay home and watch the kidlets, the puppies. And then I'm just going to fold this one like this. Well, there's two here, so I'm going to separate them. Oh my goodness. Crazy. All right. So we're going to glue this one to this one. And I don't know, maybe I should use washi tape. Ugh. You know what? No, what? I got this. I think I'll use this. They're tropical, but that's okay. Well, if I can find the end. And I might go back and glue those other pages that just kind of stuck together with their glue, but not quite. I'll go ahead and do those too. And I'm kind of doing both sides. Okay, what's going on here? Gal, I was young mother, so when they were middle school and high school. Aw, that's cool. I'm trying to get this just right on here so that they will fold together. Boop. Is this boring to anybody? Or is it? Oh, earthquake. I just did the earthquake to see if you guys were paying attention. So what do you think about this content of me putting the papers together for the big journal? Aw, you're so sweet. And you're not, oh, what do you call it? Prejudice or anything. I mean, because it's me. I said, do you think this is boring, me putting these to you know, preparing the book for preparing the signatures? I mean, because a lot of people do their signatures and then show you what their signatures are. Oh, I see. You'd leave. Okay, good. Good. Don't leave. Stay here. All right, so it's mesmerizing then, huh? All right, but you get to see different techniques and stuff. So that, I guess, you know, I I'm learning this myself because I've never done a big one before, just little ones, you know. And it was funny because one day I was watching somebody and they said, I could never figure out, you know, how to make up the signatures to put them in the books when they were separate pages. Oh, excuse me. And so, thank you. It's funny because some people bless me after each sneeze. So I'm well blessed. You know, I just want to, I know this is part of the nostalgia, but I just want to erase this. Just so it's easier to read. There we go. The Shamrock and St. Patrick's. You know, like St. Patrick's Day? Huh. The plant is called the shamrock and is grown in the land across the sea called Ireland. And then this one, oh, this one has a star on it. Here I am ripping up books, but I don't, you know. But I'm erasing the writing. Oh, that's funny. The nostalgia of the... There we go. So then we'll put these two together. I just don't like the writing in the way of my reading, you know? Thank you, Lala. But we're gluing together pages. Oh, here we go. I guess this goes this way. Back together these pages. Get the tape off. Sometimes moisture gets into this tape and then it doesn't tape, you know, then it gets stuck to the tape roll. So generally what I do is I what I do is I put mine in a sealed container so that the moisture doesn't get to it. I'm going to have to cut it out of this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. There we go. And we'll burnish that in. No, I'm not making fun of anybody. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see what happened. The page. I'm gonna have to. Oh. Da, 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 da. I guess this page was kind of already together, so I glued the wrong page. I was trying to keep this story intact too, you know, but I guess I could do this. But that means I would keep them together, so never mind. Never mind, I'll just find the rest of the page, the rest of the story at the end of the book. Or at a different part of the book. So there we go, now we'll put some. So this one's okay, we'll leave that because it's already intact. And then we'll put this one. There we go. And we'll do this one. Oh, it's already snipped in the middle. Funny. That was quite funny. Quite funny. And, oh, that's already done. Alrighty. Got another page, and then we got another page. I don't know, I kind of want to put this with, I guess it doesn't matter because it's going to be in the pages. Never mind. Is it hard to sew through washi? I don't know. Oh, good. Good. So were you whistling while you working, Arlene? Whistle while you work. Oh, wait, but then you couldn't hear me if you were whistling. Never mind. Oh. These are all, the songs are all from Ireland. I'm trying to find the end of my thing. Housework gives you words. Oh, warts. No, Lala, I have warts and I don't do housework. Oh, that's funny. Frogs give you warts, or toads give you warts. I used to catch frogs when I was little. Oop. I forgot to burnish it. I know, it's an old wives' tale. Toads give you warts? I touched a toad once, too. And it told me to leave it alone. Yeah, the worry ones. Husbands cause worry warts, huh? Is that what you're saying? Oh. And housework, it's a never-ending story. Okay, I'm going to put washi tape on these other ones that I didn't before. Let's see, that one I glued. That one I glued. These ones. These are the ones I want to put washi tape on. And I am going to use my other washi tape. I like this little washi tape holder. Put that back on there. This one is flamingos. So to give it a little color. The pink flamingo. Hey, that's a place in Las Vegas you want to go to. If you ever go to Las Vegas, stay at the Pink Flamingo. That's a beautiful hotel. There was 2 sheets on that one. And they weren't in the wind. 2 sheets in the wind. I'm a little off on that one. That's all right. Okay. That there. Okay, I need another one of these. Where is it at? You're gonna go where? You have 3 ex-husbands? Wow. Well, I have 1 ex-husband. So, I just think that, like with my husband now, he drives me nuts on some things. But he's so loving and sweet on others. And I could do much worse, you know? Oh, you're making Lizzie a button jar? If I ever get your buttons to you. I'm still working on getting Susan's stuff to her. Oh, paper buttons. Cool. I was thinking about your buttons, and I was thinking, I'm just giving her that little baggie, and I have so many buttons, I probably should give you more. I think I'm going to go through my buttons and look and give you more. Do you need a certain size, or does it matter? Because I got all shapes and sizes. Yeah, I noticed how he treated you when you were not well. He was a sweetheart. I know, but how big do you want them? Do you want them small? Like, what's the smallest you want? So you want the little ones like, let me see here if I have one right here. You want them about this size? Because I have them this big too. See, here's my jar. So I should just dump them in, huh? Okay. I'll grab you another few handfuls. That's just one place that I have my buttons. All right. Go on there. Oh. I'm thinking that I want to put a one of these in my book too. Oh, I have loads for my class too. Yeah. I have enough. I mean, one year when I did, somebody said, "Oh, Yvonne, when I was doing the multimedia, this gal Yvonne was going to the thrift stores collecting buttons." And I thought, oh, what a good idea. So I went to all the thrift stores and collected all their buttons. So it was crazy. Aww. Yeah, it's not fun when the good ones die. Only the good die young. You know that song? Remember that song? Oh, let's see. So, Let's see what we got here for signatures. Okay, so here's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So things keep falling off my desk. I keep going, what was that? What was that? What was that? Pencil up there. Where's my washi tape? Put that up there. So, I think what I'm going to do is fold all of these. I think I should, even on the ones that I glued, I might have to put the washi tape just to reinforce. So I think I do. I have a long arm stapler. But I don't think it's hard to sew through if I do it, if I do the stitch, you know, with my, special, my string, you know. I know you can sew through it with sewing machine, but I probably won't be doing that. Alright, so now I'm going to fold this one. Yep, it is. I just picked up a few. I didn't pick up a lot. I probably should have picked up the whole bundle. Um, 1954 to 1961. So pretty much the year I was born. I can send you some, Gail. This one is 1851 to 56. And then this one is 1957. I got them because they have neat stamps on them, you know. And then these are 1958 to 61. And 1960 to 1961. 61 to 63. 63 to 65. So, you want the 60s? I can, oh, look, that one has the Space Needle on it. Look at that. Gotta keep that one. But I'll give you a couple. You have these ones. The soft porous paper, hard porous paper. So I'll give you these two. I'll send those out to you. Put it up here in my little mailbox. And these are the two I have left. I know they're hard to see. But there's some good ones in there. So, I'm going to fold that. Burnish that on. Okay. I'm just going to start folding pages and putting them over here. I'm not going to put washi tape on that, because it'll be fine. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll send you some copies. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll send you copies of each of them. That's a good idea. I always forget to copy, you know. Fold this way. I think I have to. It's folding right in the middle of the glue, right? Well, you know what? I'm going to put the washi tape on this one. Oh my goodness. You can. You just go to the library. They don't always follow you in, so. $0.10 a copy. Oh yeah. It's nice to have a scanner. You know, you should look on OfferUp. Because if you don't care about like a wireless printer, there's a lot of people selling their scanner printer copiers online. Or even on Facebook Marketplace, because that's kind of local. And you can pick a person in your local area. Well, you can if it's, well, I guess it depends on what you mean you can't. If you save for it, you could. You know, gotta save. I take, my husband, I always ask him every day, can you leave me some money? And so he leaves me a couple bucks here and there. And then I don't go anywhere. I just put the money into a little jar that I have. Actually, in a button jar. I found some money in there yesterday. I was like, whoa, look, I got money. Ooh. And so yeah, so I just, you know, put a little away every day. I have banks all over the house. When I had the thrift shop or my little place, I kept finding all these banks. So I have all these banks out around my house, and I just put money in them. Oh yeah. Hey, you know, I could do that. I could scan it and put it on the our place. Can we make an album for just that, Gail? For just like, you know, copies of stuff that we can, that's, you know, free copy friendly. Oh, cool. So do you copy them and use them in your scrapbooking or your journal making, Gail? My copier takes a long time to copy, so before I put this book together, I'll copy those stamp pages so that you can have one of those too. Oh, okay. Well, it was your idea to copy, so I was like, what an idea. That'd be cool to copy the real stamps. I'd love to have that. All right. Okay, so here we go. So we got this one, and then I'm going to put this in front of this because, sorry, shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake your booty. So how many in a signature, or how many signatures should I have? Oh, you don't make junk journals? Oh. But you could copy the stamps and put it on our page. Right. That'd be so cool. I save stamps. My friend, she has a group that uses them, so whenever somebody sends me a stamp, you know, an envelope, or sends me a card or something, I save the stamps off the card. So I have stamps from the different cards that I've been saving. Oh yeah, sure. Or I could copy. Look at these stamps I got. Scooby-Doo stamps. I got these flower ones. Oh, buffering, huh? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm going to put this on the inside because it's smaller. Do this. And do this. Oh, actually, change that to this way. Well, actually, since this is a lined one, I'm going to put it here. I'll have to check it out. Okay. I'll check it out, Gail. Yeah, I art with mine too, Lala. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay. And this one. And this one. There. So, well, ladies, it's 9:30. We've been on here an hour and a half. So, I'm going to go ahead and I got my first signature put together, but I want to go ahead and make copies of these stamps for y'all and put them up on the page, or I could put them on my Pinterest, or I could put them up on our page. I'll put it up on both. That way we'll both have them. Have a great day. Thank you, everybody.